What up, everyone? How's it going? Oh, I literally just woke up and it was like, oh crap, I gotta. So I'm doing the stream right now. Um, hold on a second. Internet's going wonky. It's so weird that the internet's starting out wonky. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Anyway, I'm streaming now so I can finish chapter 1 real quick, since we're just about to do like some cutscenes, the dungeon-esque area, and then the boss of the chapter. And then I'll end stream. So it should be like a short-ish stream, and then I'll be live again. Maybe not at my usual time, but a little bit later. To start chapter 2. Sound good? Sound good? I'm gonna sound like I just woke up because I just did. So, I'm just gonna hop into it. I'm not a talk a lot when I just wake up type of person. Let me stop that there, and then open up Daybreak. I've been playing a lot of games that aren't Trails lately. Yeah, to Monument, and there we go. Alright. Alright, we last left off. We helped these kids find their cat. This kid's important-ish. And we're about to go into, our room to continue on the rest of the day.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Looks like another good harvest this year. So we got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more, but we can call it here if we want. Let me make sure I did everything. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. September 6th, 20. To recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. And they left the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now. Last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes get split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. So, even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself onto the field, and why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? Oh, you mean her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. And the mystery doesn't end there. We know that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention, something was off about those wolves. They're acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought of that. They look like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They look like downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Oh, you may be onto something. What exactly could they be so fearful of? That question, that's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Krell. There are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, and the forest on the other side, the buckwheat field. There's also a place further upstream. Doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting from here, right? Yeah, the cost of the food is chump change compared to the weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answers just staring us right in the face. Something that'll force a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nests to hiding 10 days straight. Something that'd make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. Feels like we're no close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing critical pieces to the puzzle. Yeah, we can't crack the case without them. Which means we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must be. Get away from the door. What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who's that? Hey, yeah. You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you, too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick. Walter the Direwolf.
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter. My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you, then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes. Fairy?
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Beep. Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm gonna ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm, just here on a little business trip. Well, I arrived in this village just a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another. Let me stop you right there, and I am never taking another job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about. I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkride. Why you gotta be like that? Well, I thought you took jobs from anyone. So why are you giving me the cold shoulder? What's up, little? Please, mister. Don't throw my truck. Because you're an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it, literally. Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been left off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then. You think you're gonna go to Raleigh on Saturday and meet Sly at the parade? Nice. I sometimes wish I still lived in North Carolina, but then I remembered how bad Rutherford County was, and then I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek, that's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out. Woo. Barry, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. It was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying. You're, better off not knowing. And that goes double for you, Agnes. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld. In a way, yeah. He's got a bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. Must be in some deep shit if the direwolf's if he's the direwolf's next prey. That guy's know what's good for him. He'll drop everything and run for the hills. I don't know. No, don't watch her like that. He's cool, peeps. He killed his master. Well, actually, no. Never mind. He actually didn't kill his master. His master killed himself. So, you know what? Walter hasn't actually done anything bad. Well, actually, he threw a truck. He destroyed Van's truck. So he did do something bad. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright. It's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help take our mind off that jackass. Probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galettes with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps those bastards at bay. I'm live early because I need to finish chapter 1. And then I'm going to end stream. But also, my internet's not doing so hot. And my internet's not doing so hot because it's been storming around here. The food was more wonderful, but food was was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if it wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind, which is probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those gallets were out of this world. Anyway, now that we've calmed down, we're almost, now that we've calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida showed up at night multiple times. It's a prime opportunity to ask people about about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might even run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there are a few who who are out and about. Both the residents and visitors might have some useful information for us. Also, I have a mod. I put Agnes in her Kuro 2 outfit instead of her Kuro 1 outfit. I think this is quite interesting. Agreed. Shall we contact the guild? Did something else happen? Oh, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've let the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now, and we can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate getup and a striking appearance. We looked at the inn, but he didn't check into a room here either. He may be in danger, if he strayed outside the village. Man, could that be? Fits the bill. Self-proclaimed bohemian that a certain jackass was after. And he left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he's realized he was being followed, or maybe. We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer that if we find him? Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all of this. Our mint green hair, or like our mint colored hair bohemian is missing, eh? I wonder who he could be. Welcome back. Hey, boss. These guys wanted to ask you some questions. You got a minute? Oh yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. I had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are more than relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help too. Yep. I handled every need while you were away, no sweat. Oh, that reminds me. I had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day. Before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her, right. She bought a whole ton of gas, and as it happened. Hell, she bought every last drop of the I had of the stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking at a hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Gas? You mean that stuff the old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess Jaegers might have their uses for it. You never know. I don't know why Ida would be using those old kinds of machines. Whatever she's doing, why would she pick it up now, of all times? Right. You'd think this would be a low priority for her right now. So just what could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head, but we don't have enough info to make any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. Not that door.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Oh no.
Is that an orbital bike?
Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, this is called an orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by orbital energy. Surprised you knew that much. They first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Vern has been looking into the idea around then, too. A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy's the Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed's like 2,300 cells an hour. I'm gonna go on a limb that I guess this thing belongs to the direwolf. I think you're right on the money. You have to be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my truck. Figures that filthy enforcer would be rolling in Mira. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. Started 2.5 years ago. Wait, you could just give us the short version, please? Nope, I'm not skipping out on any details, so buckle up. A while back, I got a request from the direwolf. He runs a certain dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it wouldn't hurt to back him up. The two of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought out one of the big guns, a giant Erebonian weapon. was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used during the war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that it was way out of our league. I told the direwolf we should fall back. And then he had another bright idea. That freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot. The attack did the job, of course, and he was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned her into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss, but we rode here on it this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point. What? Hell no! You can't just fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. Hey, you mean this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch? It's the same model as my old one. The cheap asshole bought it used, but it was in decent enough condition, I guess. I ain't accepting this apology. I poured my heart and soul and hard-earned mirror into the decking out my old partner with custom parts. Had to do it all over again, and it took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this grudge till I'm 6 arch under. Was that a car horn? The hell, who'd honk the horn in the middle of the night? Oh, the Bracer Guild, that's who. The fucking dumbass Alvis. What a strange looking vehicle. It's an off-roader from Elena's range. They're good for driving on rough terrain. But that emblem is... the Bracer Guild? Yep.
It was a longer drive than I expected. Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste. Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too. This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that. Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Oh no, this guy stinks. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Zin and Elaine yesterday. Heard you took a train out of town for business, so I'm guessing you wrapped up that early? Were you asked to come here afterwards? Phew, no rest for the weary.
Well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important.
Bracer Alvis.
My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer. There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkride. I'm well aware of you and your profession. Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
Classified. If you want that info, you gotta join the Arkride Solutions crew. You should be glad we're in the area though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no. I remember hearing that. I also heard that you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks profit on those in peril? No bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. Not only that, you have the gall to charge higher rates than us. Have you no shame? No, not really. At least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject at the moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable given the risk involved. Also, I would like clarification on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Well, furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van does not have that privilege. So it only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know. Dude, Agnes is luring the fuck out of him. Get lawyered, bro. I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see used to chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Oh. Got him. First Elaine sucker for this no-good punk. Now this girl's doing the same. Why? You must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Yeah, it's not because Vaughn's a hot piece of fucking man meat. Okay, I admit it. I admit that I was a bit out of line, and you have my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off here, Spriggan. The Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monster mystery squared away in no time flat, so if you would mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. Wow, rude much? I never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I've ran into were pretty, back home were pretty chill. Oh, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. I wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's got to be at least a little strong if he made it to C rank. Might be able to make use of him later. Man, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? I wonder where you ran off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
Great. Then let's go back to the inn and go over what we learned. Sounds good to me.
Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah. I think we could just ignore that bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. Then there's a story we heard about over at the factory. Oh, the one about gasoline, right? The liquid was once a common fuel source for the machines. Now it's mainly used as a solvent for starting fires. Our clan keeps some in storage for certain weapons too. I heard you can find the substance it's made of from the Central East. But why would Ida need something like that? Yeah, it's the same thing about the wires. There you are. Oh, hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she dropped her up by the inn. Wait, what? Ida came here for real? Ida came here for real? Yeah, she asked me to do something for her, and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to an Eisenshield. The other to the guild branch in the capital, and the last one to a Kruga that's not in Calvard, right? She left some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope, there was 10,000 mira inside. I don't need this much to send a few letters, so that's why I ran out after her. Also, she looked dreadfully pale. That's not much to ask, but could you look for her? Ida! Hey, wait up, kiddo! We're going after her. Right, we'll take care of this, don't worry. Well, that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Ida, where are you? Pull your jets, fairy. Can't have gone that far. Let's head one of the exits, see if we can find her. Understood. If she really is unwell, we should hurry. Well, well, you're the last person I thought bumped into on my little errand run. Don't tell me you're still hung up over that. That now. You never changed, do you? Shut your filthy mouth. You laid hands on my baby girl and you chucked her like a damn chew toy. I'm not even trying to lecture you anyway. You wouldn't get it. All you do is break shit. No, untwist your panties already. Besides, I'm pretty sure you caught a glimpse of my own prized possession earlier. Now tell me, would such a terrible person take such good care of it? Of what, your bike? It's a nice ride. I'll give you that. You treat your own stuff well, at least.
That's how it goes.
Okay. I think.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Have to have to start the fight stuff.
What do you need? There you go. Thanks.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Yeah, throw action on her, I guess. What did it take
What do
to...
you need?
Alright, 120 for each. 240 specifically. 180. Okay. Free water, 12 fire. I don't think I'm getting 12 fire on that one. Am I using both times? Yeah, I'm using all 3 times into it, so it wouldn't even be worth opening it up. How much mirage do you need? 8 mirage. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't really need anything. Actually, Chrono
There you go.
probably.
Thanks. What do you need?
Probably don't need Earthbreaker. There's it, Ida.
Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I? And after I went through all the trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn, I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes, you really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvard's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
The pleasure's mine. My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago. Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
Ida? What's wrong?
Sorry. Didn't mean to lash out at you. But really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you?
Hey, what are you doing over there? You three again. Wait, hang on. There's a fourth now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Huh. So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful. The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you. Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late!
What is that?
Monsters? Crap, it must be those wolves again.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Uh-oh.
Looks like time's up. Fate's
What
calling.
the fuck's going on with their face?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, but they ain't exactly normal.
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us. Fight to survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what.
She just said this.
You have to live too. For me.
She just said this.
What are we supposed to do?
We'll take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
That's kind of rude for a bracer to
Let's
say.
wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful, something's up with them. Stay on your guard, especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support.
Activating shards. A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Flames.
How unfortunate.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
All out!
Think fast. Take this.
Yeah! There! Here goes!
Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt! There! Full boost! Go all out!
This'll hurt.
Give it your all!
Think fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
Initializing
Nothing
drive.
free.
Got your number.
Deploying shield.
There!
A chance.
Full boost! Go all out!
This'll hurt.
I need to heal up soon. Give him your all!
Aerial Buster!
I won't give up!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Burn! Flinch! A chance! This fighting's taking a real toll. Thank you!
A chance. This'll hurt. Door crush! Hit him fast, Barry.
I'm powered up!
No way! We take down 3 and 3 more take their place. There's no room for doubt. Things are things are what scared the piss out of the wolves. Their strength and speed is almost uncanny, but what really getting me is but that's not possible. Oh, Arusha. Get back, you two.
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
Ah. You're that man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. I managed to take out one of them. How are things going when you're... Ah, there's more? And who the Blue Blazers are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
That's a tall order. Don't screw the sub direwolf and you back him up, that bracer boy. Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he just say direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here?
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts. Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf. You're crushed!
September 7th. Past midnight, boys. Trail Village, Hillside. We're lucky the direwolf and that bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm sure we can chalk that up to luck. No, I'm not sure we could chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behavior, and the direwolf had his own reasons to be here. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. Guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? Can't say I did. No. There are no other living beings in sight. Did that man from earlier say no one was here? And if he was lying, then he was lying. If Ida came from this direction, then the Ida Shield camp must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. There's no way a normal guy could get around these monsters. We barely scraped by ourselves. We kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They almost reminded me of the ghouls from the stories they used to tell back home. That can't be what's going on here. This can't be. Fairy. Why now? It's glowing again. That's a telltale sign that something's up. I feel like the higher elements are active here too. Camp's probably over on that plateau. Let's move. I'm ready whenever. Let's get moving.
So soothing.
What is that light?
I can't see very well from here.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Beginning combat.
Your charge attack's ready to go. Combat finished. Gathering data.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Let's finish the job.
This here I go. A chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker! A chance! Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Beginning combat.
Your charge attack's ready to know. Combat finished. Gathering data. Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. You're open.
All you, Agnes!
Activating drive. Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Hit him fast, Barry!
Target locked. You're trapped. Bam! Here's some extra.
Nice! That was great!
You kick butt, Van.
You kick butt, man.
Right there.
Let's get to work!
Your charge attack's ready to know. Attacking enemy. A boost would work here.
I've got you now. Burn. Yes.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Bam!
Stay fast! Take this!
Here goes. No. Bam!
boost would work here. Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped.
A chance!
Here's some extra. A chance.
All you on yes!
Grab the light. Swipe the old.
I owe you one.
Then. Here's some extra. Perfect chance. Ha! Yeah. No.
Nice. Moving on up.
Moving on up.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack's ready now.
Right there. A chance.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies. A boost would
I'll
work here.
round them up and scatter them.
Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this. All you on yes.
There.
All you on yes. Here goes.
Activating skill. Here's some extra. I did it.
Ooh, flaming prayer. That is a good craft.
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack's ready now.
Right there.
Now, let's finish the job.
Feel you lightning quick.
Have some more. A chance.
You're open. A chance.
Here goes. They're stunned. Hit them fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy. Now, let's finish the job.
This'll hurt. Keep it up. It's working. Here I go.
A chance. This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this. All you on yes.
Initializing drive.
Not getting free.
Bring it on. This'll hurt. This'll hurt. You're crushed. Hit him fast, Fairy. Have some more.
A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
I can live with this. You were a great help, Agnes.
Watch out. Almost time.
There! Fire! We can win right now. Make you lightning quick.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Got you now. Burn! A chance. There!
A way to miss on yes. Goddamn.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Ooh, a treasure
You picked the
chest.
wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
Beginning combat.
Right there.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
There. Right there. We can win the round quick. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
There.
This'll hurt.
Give it your all.
Your crush!
A chance.
Sucker! You'll pay for that.
Activating skill. Now.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Now. Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Beginning combat. Boost gauge fully replenished. Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Right there. Flinched. We'll be lightning quick.
Sucker! A chance!
Activating skill. Here's some extra.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
Van's a true professional.
Your charge attack's ready, you know. Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken. Activating skill.
Good.
Deploying shield.
You'll pay for that. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Beginning combat.
Right there.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Now, let's finish the job.
Right there. We'll be lightning quick. This'll hurt.
A boost would work here.
Here I go. Yes.
Have some more.
Ben. There we go.
Nice. Moving on up.
Always forget that S-Crafts don't take your full 200 CP in Daybreak.
Beginning combat. Right there.
Your charge attack's ready, you know. Enemy stunned. Attacking enemy. Now's the time to deploy shards. A boost would work here.
Target locked. You're trapped. A chance.
Activating skill.
Yeah. It's for the best. Ben. Use a sharp
This'll
to
hurt.
get the upper hand. Activating skill. Do your worst. Target locked. You're trapped.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Your crush.
A chance.
would work here.
There we go.
A chance!
A chance. There.
Have some more!
Barry. A chance.
Sucker!
Bam! You're open. I won't stop here.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be a little under-leveled. I think Ida's like 16.
I'm on it.
Your charge attack's ready.
Now, let's finish the job!
This'll hurt. There you are. Slice. Yes.
Take that!
Ha.
All you on, yes! Guess I've gotten rusty.
God damn.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
You're trapped. There.
I owe you one. Here goes.
No. We're down.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
No. Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy. Watch out. That enemy looks strong. We can win right now.
Attacking enemy. A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Here I go. A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Ben.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Stay fast. Take this. Bring it on.
Activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Blaze. Breathe onto us. I won't lose.
Initializing drive.
Mary, I've got you now. Burn. Dan.
Deploying shield.
I'll take you on. Random light. White heel.
I owe you one.
Ben.
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Going all
Activating
fast,
skill.
Fairy.
There you are. Slice.
You'll pay for that.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
No. A chance.
Activating skill.
You're open. It should be safe for now. You were a great help on, yes? That's more like it.
Beginning combat. Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Now, let's finish the job.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Here I go. Flinched.
A chance. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
A chance! There! Go!
You'll pay for that.
Perfect chance!
Oh.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yes! Then! Perfect chance!
Sucker.
Dude, I love Seal.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Leveled up.
I'm on it.
Your charge attack's ready to go. Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Here I go. Yes!
Activating skill.
There! Here's some extra.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
This could get tricky with so many.
Hold it.
Let's finish the
That's a
job.
lot of enemies.
Yeah,
I'll
it is a
round them
lot.
up and scatter them. Mary, here I go. A chance! Yes! I'll get them all at once. Activating drive.
This'll hurt.
Good luck.
Got a whole slew of them.
Activating skill.
Fast. Take this.
Ow.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Ow.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
I'll round them up and scatter.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Pigment. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Yes.
Initializing drive.
I owe you one. Huh, looks like a chest. That's how it goes.
I did it.
Where? Oh, chest over here. Blue pendulum. Burn blind fear. Okay. Oh.
I'm on it.
Here goes. Right.
I'm straight up going the wrong way.
Watch it. That one's big.
Beginning combat.
Your charge attack's ready to go.
We should get you down quick.
A boost would work here.
You see, I have a butler. There! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill. There we go.
All you on, yes.
Time to go all out. One heal.
Thanks, pal.
Mary. This'll hurt. If you could, there you are.
This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this.
A chance!
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill! Do your worst! Target locked! You're trapped! Ha!
Here goes. This'll hurt.
It's strong!
Take that.
Perfect chance! This'll
A
hurt!
boost would
It'll
work here.
fast, Barry.
There you are. Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy. Yup, that's definitely a campsite.
I figured. We've got to hurry.
I don't know if we've got to hurry.
Beginning combat. Right there. Yeah.
Your charge attack's ready to know.
Right there.
Now, let's finish the job. Sucker.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Here's some extra. There.
Like hell you are.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Bring it on.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Good luck.
This'll hurt.
Give them your all.
Short clutch. All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
We're down. Ben. Give them your all. Here's some extra.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
And yes, I'm gonna need you to quit simping. All right.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, there.
Your charge attack's ready to know.
Right there. Yeah.
Time to wail on him.
Attacking enemy.
Have some more.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy.
No hostile targets detected.
Be careful. That thing looks mean. That looks like a nice chest.
Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards. A boost would work here.
Flames. Breathe onto us. Yes.
Initializing drive.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working.
I'll dice you up.
Do your worst.
Fuck, I'm getting hungry.
Here I go. There.
A chance. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
I'll take you on.
Initializing drive.
Sucker.
There.
Here goes.
Here's some extra. Engaging shield. I'll take you on. What should I do?
Going all in.
Activating drive. Activating skill.
Hit him fast,
Wow.
Barry.
Man.
A boost
Come
would
on,
work
man.
here.
You got this.
There you are. Slice. There. We're down. A chance. There. Ha. Here's some extra. I can live with this. You were a great help on, yes?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
We've nearly made it to the plateau. Hang in there, Ida. We're coming.
Alright,
This
sweet.
looks like a stopping point. So soothing.
He's got chrono drive, so let me put on. Wait, actually. I'm just gonna open slots because I can.
So soothing.
Um. Pearl ring. I think you should give everyone a pearl ring.
awful.
Oh, yeah, that's why she needed all the wire.
Why, Ida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the same eyes as those hounds.
That's right. They're all lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct. Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say.
Oh, Goddess. What happened 10 days ago?
Really want to know? Well, I'll tell you. The short version is... we were defeated. Completely and utterly.
And what's the long version?
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard they pick fights with Jaegers in Calvert sometimes, so it wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped. After that, we made our way to Cray and rested at their inn. Then we set up camp here and started brainstorming ideas for how to get back home. And that's when those bastards appeared. We were attacked by a band of merciless savages, led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable. It was a massacre. They led
I like
us
how they're
to
just
ruin
showing
like
them
lambs
us.
to the slaughter. They picked us
showing
off
us
one
them.
by one, until no one remained. No one but me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there. It was emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing. They weren't exactly alive. All they could do was writhe and moan. It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their own accord. Except in the sunlight. I couldn't stand it anymore. And I didn't feel hunger. At least, not for a while. During
They
the
became
daytime,
vampires.
all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall. There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps. Not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to life, and they were acting without orders. And my fallen comrades picked themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves.
I'm so sorry, Ida. That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men? Were they the ones responsible for turning them into that?
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks up every time I try. Almost like I'm being controlled by some unseen force. I'm not gonna dance to the tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all. With my own 2 hands.
No! You can't do that!
So, that's your endgame. You'd rather go out in a blaze of glory than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up all the time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you, the harder it gets to stave off this insatiable hunger. It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. It makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even Fairy looks like a nice appetizer. I could have that young lady as my main dish. But too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Damn. Low blow.
Stop this nonsense right now, Ida.
Damn, stringy.
You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't let you give up. We know you kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way, which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment? She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down. All so she could find you. And yes. If you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much. While we're at it, let's find a way to save you. We can find a better solution together. Because that's what Arkwright Solutions does. We help people.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place. Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant sign me up for work, but she's right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears, Flame Eater. I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Mille Mirage.
Van!
I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood, but I'll admit, it's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garrett, my puppy-like rival and sister, and my old friends in Zephyr, like my other sister and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here, I wouldn't be able to face a single one of them. So I'll press on.
Ida, I am so happy. See? Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, what a heartwarming scene.
Except
Those final lines
Melchior's
moved me
here.
to tears. Although I am a little perplexed as to how you alone maintained your sense of self. But perhaps you had a stronger will to resist than that of your pathetic subordinates. You were the right hand of the Jaeger King, after all.
You!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Should have figured it was you. I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those two Almada psychos left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done, Melchior of the Thorns.
The last piece of the puzzle finally falls into place.
Why, thank you. You saved me the effort of introducing myself. Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am a fresh hire for Almada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit. Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons. I take it you're the one who put that device up there?
That I did! I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experiment with bringing the dead back to life, and I seized it. Yet our boss says the device is of little importance. Curious, no?
What?
The hell are you on about?
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its apex.
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
What's wrong, Ida?
Well, shit. This isn't good. You have to get out of here. Just forget about me and go. Run!
Uh-oh.
No! Stay with us! How could he?
Damn it. That bastard's gonna pay. But we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two. Our first order of business is calming her down. We'll get your sister back. I promise.
Right! We'll save you, Ida.
What fun! Let the bloodbath begin!
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies.
Thirsty.
There's a lot of enemies.
I'll take you on.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I'll get them all at once.
Initializing drive.
Bring it on!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Flames protect us.
Over here! Over here!
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Flames. Breathe onto us.
Deploying shield. Deploying shield.
Not getting free. Here goes. I'll round them
Boost
up
would
with
work
fire
here.
There you are.
Well, this sucks. Got a whole slew of
All
them.
out. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself! Fans alive! Raid!
Limiter
Well, this
unlocked.
sucks.
Give 'em your
Time
all.
for the main event! Fans alive! Raid!
Boost gauge. Limiter unlocked. Grab them right. White field.
Thanks, pal.
Here goes.
Some more! Guess I've gotten rusty.
Yeah.
I'll take you on.
Initializing drive.
There. Ha!
Thanks, pal. Bring it on! This'll hurt. That all you got? Hit 'em fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt. Flames. Breathe onto us. Then. Give 'em your all.
All you on, yes.
Activating drive. Do your worst. Zypha, activate.
Here goes.
There. Here goes.
Initializing drive.
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
How is this?
Cypher activate.
How is this?
Good luck. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I've got you now. Burn.
There! A chance! This'll hurt.
Give 'em your all.
Think fast.
A chance.
Initializing drive. Activating skill.
There we go!
It hurts. So hot.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp and strong! Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt! Use the Anaharanbasna! A chance! Grab the light! One heal!
I owe you one. A chance.
A boost would work here.
You having a beat?
This'll hurt! Don't take your eye off the enemy!
Oh.
A chance. That all you got? All you on, yes.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Target locked! You're trapped!
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their whole boost. Go all out! My exhaustion's catching up to me.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill! A chance! Activating drive.
I owe you one. Like hell you are. A chance. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Mary! I've got you now! Burn! Yes! There! Here's some
My head is splitting.
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
All right, I won't be I'll be just a
You're
level
all-
under level.
Pretty damn strong.
Ida! I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining, I demand an encore.
Don't you dare!
Ida! Snap out of it! Stop this right now! How can you be so cruel?
I gotta take out at least one of them.
Hey, how come no one invited me to the party? I'm feeling left out.
Whoa there, big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Direwolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived, so I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you. Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed. Well met, Enforcer number 8. I didn't think I'd run into you here. You'll have to excuse me for keeping my distance, though. Word on the street says you play very rough.
Hey,
Very.
don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite you. As long as you quit dragging out this game of keep away. I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker. So start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get, so you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our goals may not be aligned, but they aren't in conflict either. Why don't you let me go?
Like hell I'd do that!
The Genesis!
On that note, I shall bid you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible, gruesome deaths, that is.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Get back here, you little bitch.
Don't worry about them. We got our own problems to deal with.
Uh-oh. Famished Flame Eater Bull Idol.
Ida? Fairy, no! You shielded me and Agnes. Why?
What do you think? I obviously can't let my clients or part-timers get hurt on my watch. Shit's bad for the brand. Damn it.
Damn, you can
I must have broke a rib. I'm not gonna be able to fight back in this state.
you could see the Genesis through Agnes there.
Crap. What do I do?
Do you want to bear the nightmare?
Why'd she stop? The Geneses are resonating with one another?
Got your butts kicked again, huh?
What is that? Mare!
Well, well. If it ain't the sentient AI. What are you, anyway? Are you really my hollow?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am. I'm the one and only Mare. Anyway, congrats! You unlocked a new power. So, ready to give it a whirl?
You bet!
Sweet! Let's do it then! Sharkswell! The credit's all yours!
Van? What's happening? She's resonating with Fairy, and it's feeding Van with energy.
Here goes!
Reynolds learned from Howling Roar.
How's your chance to boost, Van? Full boost! Don't hold back, Van! Take this!
Eat this!
Perfect chance! Blink! Breathe onto us! Do your worst! Target locked! You're trapped!
Time for some payback! Full boost! Take this!
Fitting skill.
Target locked. You're trapped. Get going, Van. Full boost. Take this.
Here comes.
Perfect chance. Yuspiana Havan Time for some payback. I'll make a hand.
Eat this.
We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Van. I'll make a hand.
Eat this.
Easy. Grendel fights are so easy. Oh, I got a new hollow for it.
I'm impressed.
Van, are you okay?
Couple bruises, but otherwise, I'm fine. But wish we could have got something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness. Here, let me treat those wounds for...
Appreciate the thought, but I don't think it'll do any good.
What? The goddess is calling them home.
Too late. True, but we can at least see her off.
Happy.
I didn't think you'd all come.
Hassan Al-Fayed. Commander Geraint.
You have no idea how worried I've been, Farida. I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wait,
Wish
how'd
I
the
could
letter
have
get
put
there
up
so
more of a
fast?
fight. But at
That
least
doesn't
I
make any
jotted
sense.
down
How'd the
what I
letter
learned
get
about my
there?
attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use. If you ever run
She
into
literally
them.
handed the letter
course.
this
We
night.
won't let your efforts be in vain. May you finally know peace, bearers of the Iron Shield.
I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this chance to talk with my sweet little sister. One last time.
Oh, Ida. You can't go. You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised, remember?
Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sure you can hear all about Zephyr from someone else. You can ask my other little sister, even.
No, not from someone else. I want to hear them from you.
You still have so much growing up to do. I want you to get strong. That's why I need you to do one last thing for me. Finish me off.
What?
Grant her final wish, Farida.
Happy.
If you hope to remain a warrior of our tribe, you must undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
Fairy, don't!
Stay out of this. If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your eyes or leave immediately.
I
Fairy.
That's enough. Can't you see she isn't ready for this yet? This ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
Van.
He may be right.
Don't go!
You've gotta grow up. At some point. But I guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander? Zeno and Leo? Fee? Yes. I'll finally be seeing you again. Rutger.
That's a little fucked.
What in Adios' name happened here?
You were late. You useless bracer. Why are you even a bracer? So useless, Alvis. Several days later. September 12th, 12:08, 4 p.m.
Neither of them have reacted since that day.
There's obviously some kind of trigger, but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear, though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls. You said they were designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like Tyr.
Maybe they somehow turned that ability on its head in this case. Either way, we can't take these things lightly.
Agreed. I never imagined they would be abused like this, and by the Mafia of all people. All the Genesis did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Ida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesis in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them. Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesis. They're incredibly dangerous. No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual. I'll still need your help, after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me? You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn. I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Ida just isn't in my nature. And I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did. I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am, and I don't intend to leave anytime soon.
Damn, you're still raring for more even after all that's happened? You're either fearless or the chillest person I've ever met. There's some trouble stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The Direwolf belongs to a pack of absolute wackos, and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Right. I think I heard the name of their group. Wasn't it the society?
Yeah, I'll tell you about him when the time's right. It feels like the CID is cooking up something fishy too. And while our interests sometimes align with the guilds, we're still not exactly buddy-buddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Or at least another pair of hands. Another pair of hands coming right up! Oh, maybe I should knock before I shout.
Hold up.
Hold
Very?
up.
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the help you gave me. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did. Sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nor is there any need to shower us in thanks.
Yeah, I got showered in Mira, so I'm good. You went back to your village after we split, right? And I'm guessing you came here with your dad this time.
Well, not exactly. He kinda sorta maybe disowned me.
What?
What? Well, I did disobey a direct order from the Corps, which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes. Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to see more of the world and expand my horizons and stuff. And that brought me right back to your doorstep.
Beyond the horizon.
I owe you guys big time. You granted Ida's final wish and taught me an invaluable lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life. And we warriors of Kruga always pay our debts. So, let me help you out with your work. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. You won't regret it, I promise.
Consider yourself hired. Welcome to the Arc Ride Solutions team.
Dude, yes says...
It's my call,
Wait,
part-timer.
that's
You're not in charge of hiring.
Oh, I almost forgot. Abi asked me to give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes already. Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll ask me to talk some sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkwright, thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request. This was not the first time you aided one of our own. Once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess. Though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity to grow. I'd be lying if I said I was not beside myself with anger. If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development. You may be as harsh a taskmaster as you must. However, should you dare to make any untoward advances on her, you will either face death at the hands of our entire Corps.
Look at his face. Such despair.
Or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days. Regards, Hassan Al-Fayed.
Are you alright, Van? You're looking rather pale. So what does it say?
That's on a strict need-to-know basis. Anyway, where are you even gonna stay? Huh? What? He rented one of the upstairs rooms already?
Poor Van.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up. Damn, that's pretty generous. That's just about perfect.
S-rank boys, I'm a god.
Oh, I'm so happy. Farida Al-Fayed, reporting for duty. I'm quick on my feet and pure chaos on the field. You won't regret having me around.
All right. Now that we've finished chapter 1, I'm gonna take a few hours break. I'm gonna end the stream and everything, and then we will. I will be back live again. Not at 7. I'll take maybe around like 8 or 9 o'clock. What up, Squirrel? How's it going, Squirrel? You came in at like the worst time possible. I wanted to get chapter 1 done, and because I split VODs up on YouTube, I have to like make a new stream. I pretty much woke up and started streaming, so that's why I'm doing this. But I'll be back live again at around like 8 p.m. Eastern time, my time. To start chapter 2. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by real quick. Sorry you dropped in at like the worst time possible. It's nice seeing you around. I will be back live again. Yeah, around 8 o'clock. And yeah. I'm alive, I'm alive, you're alive. We're all alive. Or maybe we're all dead. Maybe we're just streaming in the afterlife. Maybe that's what we're doing. But yeah, I'll see everybody then. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm also gonna play the fucking Echoes of Aincrad demo. It's just a simulation. Yeah, it's just a simulation.